thought is so much, so overwhelming, that she just drops the, she just, love. I love it. I love it. Hello there, Opethians.
Hi. Hey guys.
Hi.
Hope you're doing well today. It's Lauren here, back with more Opeth. I hope you have seen When by now. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm back today. So this is one of the shortest tracks, because I don't have a ton of time to do one of their signature epic opus kind of songs today, but I'll get back to that. Will this have Demon? I don't know. This is the first Demon album that I heard, Ghost of Perdition. Such fond memories of that experience. And look at me now. After hearing that Demon, I never would have thought I would still be checking out this band. It's quite something. Here we go. Might even be, well, this is a, everyone shut up. Are we gonna groove today?
There's a sense of longing in me as I read Rosemary's letter. Her writing's honest, can't forget the years she's
I'm gonna go back. But what? I paused it on 133. Shout out to Pinhead. Anyway. The man is a legend. The man is not of this earth. How? He just, it's one of those rare talents that can do two extremes equally well. I still, after how long, how many songs, I still cannot get over that is the same man. It is unreal to me. And then he has to go and be like the nicest person. If he wasn't talented enough, also he's a wonderful person with charm for days. The most charismatic...
You alright?
It's just amazing. What an amazing human being is the point I'm making. I think what I'll do is start it over and meet you back here, but what a nice little track this is. I don't think we're going to have Demon on here. This is the last track of the album, and judging by what it sounds like so far, I doubt we're going to get any Demon today. That's okay. Demon lovers, sorry. I'll get you next time. But yeah, huge fan of this. I just can't get over these vocals. It just still amazes me. Anyway, alright, let me start this over and I will meet you back here.
Can't forget the years she's lost.
Dude.
And isolation, she talks about her love. And as I read diary certain details seen here. The pen must have slid to the side and left a stain next to his name. She knows he's gone.
Sorry to interrupt that angelic note of yours. Okay, I thought it said she's gone. That's why I had like a what? I thought it was she knows she's gone. It's she knows he's gone, which is still upsetting, but in a totally different way. I thought she was like, you know, writing her note. You know what I mean?
Yes, of course. It's
So we got Rosemary has written a letter about some dude from the past who is gone, and she says she'll die alone. So this one, I think all of their albums, right, sort of have a story, like the whole album is a big story, which is awesome, by the way. I, of course, do not know the story because I've been listening to songs from this album over a very long time and out of order and everything, so I don't know what the story is. I'm wondering if this ties into the Ghost of Perdition mother. The mother, is that Rosemary or is that someone else? I don't know. I'm just trying to make a connection and failing miserably. But yeah, I really like these lyrics. They're perfectly sad. I mean, what a somber way to go out on your album. All right, let's finish this. That was a horrible pause, I will admit.
To his name, she knows he's gone.
It's just like up in the clouds.
Isolation is all that would remain. The wounded knees pouring out to rest on the lover's shore.
It's dying out. Even their short songs were epic. I don't know how they're able to do that, but they did. Fade outs usually bother me, but I think if it's the last song on the album, it just makes sense to do it that way. It's kind of a cool way to go out. But I'm a huge fan of these lyrics. They're kind of awesome. Oh, they're so good. They're so sad. I love them. I'm actually trying to do, I should say, some Opeth videos for the top 5, this little series I'm doing for some reason. I thought I would start with Ozitions because that would be the easiest thing, but yesterday I listened to Opeth for the better part of the day, and I'm writing down times, like I'm listening to the song and I'm writing down when there's an Ozition, and trying to choose a top 5. I mean, it's like I have a top 5 per song. I might end up doing it that way, because there's just so many good ones that I'm having a hard time narrowing it down. So hopefully you've seen at least one top 5 Opeth video by now. The band is just too amazing. There's too many awesome moments that it is impossible to narrow them down at all. So I don't know what I've gotten myself into, but I regret it. But back to this song, I really like this one. It's just, even though it's shorter, even though it is lacking Ozitions and Demon, and there's not a lot to it on the surface, I just think it's really awesome. These lyrics are like top-notch sadness. I approve completely. Yeah, I really like this one. I think I've mentioned that a time or two. Let me listen to it again and I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Listen, if I was not in such a good mood today, this might actually get me in the feels enough to shed a tear. That's how epic it is. These lyrics are so amazing. Like, she can't even write Like, the pain is so much, the thought is so much, so overwhelming, that she just drops the, she just... Love. I love it. I love it. Is this gonna stick out to me as, like, you know, an epic Opeth track? No. But in its own way, it is just as epic as a song like... Insert any song title here, really. But you know what I mean? It's just epic in a totally different way. I just love it. And this would be a fun one to introduce someone to the band, like someone that had never heard of Opeth. Play a song like this for them because they have no idea that there is a surprise sixth member. So that they buy this album and they're hit in the face with the demon. They're hit in the face. Is that the first? Yeah, that's the first track. I really want to do that to someone. Like you all did to me. I hope you enjoyed that. One of the highlights of my life. Alright, you guys, that'll do it for this Opeth video. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know when you're seeing it. I'm just taking it one day at a time. But YouTube is not going to get me down because I have Opeth. And I have you guys. And, you know, I got Cheetos here. So it's going to take more than YouTube to knock me down. Alright, you guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you for the next one. So I did just want to share something that I found really funny. So I have playlists for the different bands that I do. My Opeth playlist has 32 songs in it right now, and it says it's 4 hours and 45 minutes for 32 songs. If I click on Chevelle, the next one down, my Chevelle playlist has 49 songs, and it's 3 hours and 30 minutes. I just love it. So almost 20 more songs over an hour less. Opeth bringing the long epic tracks. Alright,